Welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge Part 24. And in this episode, we just continue with all these kids. Yep, with all these kids.
Hello.
Anyone, Zoe?
Hello, mate. Kimberly always says that. Why are all these kids trashing up the place? They're old enough to understand not to.
Well, not the toddlers. They don't understand.
What is a toddler?
I don't know.
Every time, why do they randomly get sugar and Nutella out of their pocket and spray it all over the floor? Well, not spray it, we'll splatter it.
I don't know. That's
Like-
just how it works. And they got paint. They just got paint, too.
It just looks. One of it looks like Nutella, and then the other looks like sugar or powder. It looks like powder.
Yeah.
Some busy.
Oh, man, I'm pretty much almost done.
With your video,
No, with the second generation pre-recording.
what's that mean?
I pre-record these episodes before I edit and upload them.
Wait, is that Seth?
Yeah, that is Zev. She got a wig on.
Oh, I he did it.
Like in the second season of Lex, she had the short red hair. And
She dyed it.
no, in real life, the person that played Zev wore a red wig,
She had long hair.
but she really has long hair, long blonde hair.
How's the short wig get on her?
There's a way you can wear a wig. You have to really tie up the hair. Put a wig
Oh,
on.
you gotta tie up the long hair.
Yeah.
And you put the red wig on.
Yeah, that's as close as the short red hair in the lizard skin dress as I can get. Yeah, because in season 2 of Lex,
Sure.
Zev had short red hair.
Bye-bye, kid. I'll miss you.
That kid just appeared out of nowhere. Did you see this kid appear out of
He's
nowhere?
Harry Potter.
That kid just appeared out of nowhere. Watch him disappear now. That kid will disappear. See, he disappeared. You see him go one way, and he just disappeared.
Oh, that's cool.
And he reappeared again.
Oh, that happens. It's a cool thing. They walk from one wall to another, but they disappear when they walk through.
Yeah, no, these Sims, I swear.
How do you make this big thing? I can't even fit one thing in when I make a house in the backyard. I can't even make a backyard.
Well, here's the thing. You make your house is too big.
This house is too big, but how do you make it flow?
Ha. A trick.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's not a mod.
do you make the building higher and then you delete the
That-
bottom of it?
Yeah. I first build it on the first level.
Yeah, but how do you make it higher? I'm pressing the thing that makes it higher.
You copy the floor.
How do I do that?
Well, wait till you're building and I'll show you.
So,
See, I build the first floor and copy it and stack it on top of the first floor.
and then you
And
delete.
you got a second floor, and I delete the first floor. I knocked down a empty bottle of tea.
At least it wasn't filled.
Yeah, so yeah. So I built the first floor, then copy it and stack it on stack it on top of the first floor. So I have 2 floors, but then I delete the first floor, so it looks like it's floating. But then I had to add stairs because there's a way that the Sims have to get up
Yeah, but my
in the house.
stairs that I want to have, the stairs that I want to have don't reach that high.
Well,
They only reach above here.
well,
Well, above, well, way lower than that.
I was happy when Sims 4 gave you the free will to build floating houses, because the Lex floats, it flies in space, floats.
It can land too.
Can land, but I've been building Lex houses that land.
Does it even land?
It does. You know, I've been building Lex houses that land in Sims 2 and 3, but not in Sims 4. I tried to build a house in Sims 4 that was that was on land. Then I didn't like it. I was also building a lot of houses that land.
How many?
A lot of Lex houses on the ground in Sims Free Play.
I forgot how
Because
many.
in Sims Free Play, you can't build floating
I
houses.
forgot how many floors can you build. What's the limit of floors you can build?
4, but then you can build a 2-level basement.
I want to make a.
Your basement could be 2 levels, and above ground you can have 4 levels.
I want to make a mansion.
I'm not making a mansion.
I want to.
To me, building the Lex on a 64 by 64 lot was a mansion. Or on anything over a 40 by 30
Why can't
is a mansion.
Why can't I build my? Why can't I build my house on a different in a different place?
I don't know.
What's this show?
I don't know.
It
I
looks,
don't
it
know.
looks new. And why does this look like anime?
I don't know.
It's anime. And this is a better show.
Well, Jack's Villarreal came over to. I'm not gonna. If the baby guys ever want to come by and see their kid, I'm not gonna say no. So that's why he's here. If he wants to see Nora and the little toddler there, she's talking to her dad. I know in the game you're not the dads cannot support any shape or form, but he can visit. I'm not going to deny visitation rights. If he wants to visit his kid, he can visit. Come by and visit his kid. He doesn't have to help out. He just wants to visit. That's cool. He's just being a good dad. He wants to be in her life. I'm all for it. Any other baby dads want to be in their kids' lives, that's great. It's wonderful.
Guess what?
What?
When Dad spanks me,
Spank you. He didn't spank you that hard if you're laughing.
it stings. It stings, but
It's funny.
if you do it, I'll still laugh.
You don't spank me that hard, that's why.
I don't even spank myself.
Never been spanked when I was a kid, but now these days you can't spank your kid without being scolded by other people. I mean,
back in the day and now.
20 years ago.
What year?
Nobody
was
thought that was a problem.
What year? What year was it? 20 years ago?
I was 14, but
No, but what
I'm
year
going
it
to
was?
say 24 years ago. No one thought spanking your child was a problem. But now it is.
I'm guessing that happened in 2007.
That was 11 years ago.
But I don't know what year it was.
If we're talking about 24 years ago, we're talking like 94.
That was 2007 was 94 years ago. Was it? You said it was 94 years ago.
You need to learn your math. I said 24 years ago was 1994. You need Q-tips and clean your ears or something.
Where is the Q-tips?
It's over here. You need to clean your ears. Apparently you can't hear me.
My ears are not even that old.
Well, apparently you still can't hear me. You got these book smarts, but you're leaving out room sometimes for common sense.
So it was 1990.
Hey.
I can't read. paper.
Nope, forget it.
Don't
Forget it. I'm not
No,
explaining it again.
one more time.
I'm not explaining it again. It's a waste of breath. Why do you move my teeth? Wow, I had 4 chairs on top of my teeth. Well, it's a good thing we're not moving anyway. I can move my computer into the living room and move some of the stuff in the living room into here. So Zoe, you'll have your own room.
But why can't we move?
Too much effort and it's expensive to move. It's too much effort. Imagine climbing up flights of stairs to move everything. From 2 flights of stairs. Moving everything. Can you? What are you? Can you stay out of everything? Can you?
I'm trying to get this out.
You're making a what? Why? No, it's for your first curl, not first tooth. We don't have your first tooth anymore. It's long gone. That's not what it's for. You lose your teeth.
Yeah?
That's the whole point. Who keeps their teeth? That's weird.
You just ruined my life when you told me the tooth fairy wasn't real. I believed in the tooth fairy.
How do you believe in the tooth fairy? You believe in a thing with wings that collects teeth?
And then the tooth fairy makes money out of
You believe in Tinkerbell that collects teeth?
it.
Can you imagine how Tinkerbell's gonna do what she's gonna do with all them teeth? Can you imagine?
Sell them on eBay and get money and bring it back to us.
You don't think, Zoe, in real life, if a person collects teeth, not only it's weird, he probably killed someone.
Oh,
What?
Dimpa Yiddish.
What?
Criminals who torture people pull out their teeth and collect teeth.
Yafis bar.
You killed
Serial killers collect teeth. Sometimes they collect a trophy, sometimes it's other people's teeth when they kill someone. Zoe, that's what the tooth fairy. You want that as a tooth fairy?
What? The tooth fairy doesn't knock out my teeth. Hey!
You stay out of the Valentine cards until it gets closer to Valentine's. It's only 5 weeks. Oh.
I lose my teeth. What? The tooth fairy? I thought the tooth fairy was real. You just ruined my life. And now I'm spreading it. And now
Well, if you want to believe in that one of Tinkerbell's friends collects teeth, great.
Yeah, but now I can't believe in it because you ruined it.
I ruined it when you started losing teeth. Because seriously, how?
I've been waiting so long to lose my first tooth. And then when I lose my first tooth, it's like, oh, the tooth fairy's not real.
Zoe, usually people think the tooth fairy takes your tooth and leaves money. How obvious is it that the tooth fairy isn't real when then you see your daddy give you money for your tooth?
At least you can surprise me in the morning.
It's hard to when you have your hand out as soon as you lose your tooth. You have your hand out for looking for money as soon as you lose your tooth. So you're gonna sit there, have me or Frank or Grammy give you money for losing a tooth and believe that there's a tooth fairy out there somewhere that's gonna give you more money? Come on, you can't sit there and say there's a tooth fairy when it's obvious you see me or Frank give you money when you lose a tooth. You're going to give credit to the tooth fairy when me and Frank was the one that gave you the money in the first place? When you see me, Frank give you money in the first place? And you're going to sit there and give tooth fairy all the credit?
be smart all you want, because you are called the Tooth Fairy.
Your parents are the tooth fairy.
Yeah, that's what I just said. And you try to be smart.
I don't want you to think there's an actual fairy that collects your teeth. Right. Okay, whatever.
Really, you expect I'm dumb because you said, oh, you're giving the Tooth Fairy all the credit. You are the Tooth Fairy.
No, some kids believe that there's an actual fairy that gives them money.
They can imagine all they want. You're not their parents.
Why did Zeph go all the way out there for and to do nothing?
Just to look
I just don't understand.
Just to look outside.
Yeah, just make me ask questions, I guess.
Ow. Why does it feel like I have a bruise in your eye tooth? The wiggly one?
You got a bruise in your tooth.
It feels like it.
No, it just is wiggly and it's sore because you touch it too much.
Oh. Sure, because every time I move it. Because I haven't moved it in a while. And it feels like it's stuck.
Oh, it's going to fall out sooner or later. At least your front teeth are coming in.
It feels like it's just getting less loose. It feels like it's getting less loose.
It'll come out eventually. You can't force it. Teeth have to come out naturally.
But guess what? People yank their teeth out.
Well, good for them.
So guess what?
They'll just bleed more.
Guess what?
What?
This kid wanted their tooth out so bad, they grabbed pliers.
I wouldn't recommend pliers.
They grabbed pliers and then yanked their tooth out.
I've had I had teeth pulled, and believe me, it's not pleasant. I would not wish that on anybody.
Why didn't they put this thing in so you're numb?
Well, if you're trying to do it yourself without Novocaine or being knocked out, I wouldn't recommend pulling your teeth. Because I remember when I had my teeth pulled,
Guess what happened?
Even with Novocaine, I don't wish it on anybody.
Guess what happened? The mother came in. See, as the kid tried to pull out his teeth. The mother came in, and guess what?
What?
She got very, very mad.
Of course.
And then guess what?
What?
The kid said, I just wanted more money.
No.
You're not getting any money.
No, it hurt when I got my teeth pulled and I had Novocaine. I can't imagine doing it without it.
They're trying. Why does that have a good face on her?
Mel boy. Mel.
I don't know. I just didn't notice that.
She's grumpy while she's doing this with her kid.
No, she got it. Yeah, I know. First time I've noticed that. Hey.
Yeah,
She's mad while she's doing it. It looks like the chains are not even attached.
Yeah,
I think
no.
I told you that.
Yeah, I think you told me that before.
But this child just made the worst excuse. Just saying, I just want more money. You're not getting money at all.
When you want more money, you're going to go to Frank because next time you lose your tooth, I ain't going to have any money.
Save your money, huh?
Save money? No, he has to give me money first.
Why do you have all these thingies? What are they called? Coin wrappers?
Coin wraps.
Why do you all have all those coin wraps just for a few coins to go in?
Well, I was one time collecting coins.
How do you get a lucky penny? You just find a penny Like, did you just find a penny that went on the ground and picked it up? Like, oh, this is my lucky penny.
Zoe, it's good luck if you pick up a penny if the face is on top.
What?
If it's heads.
Oh, if it has heads on top, it's lucky.
You know the face you see on a coin.
And then you find it.
If that's called heads. You pick a penny up and it has the heads up. Just lucky.
Fire.
Oh, that's what I've been doing. Well, guess what? I found. That's magic right there. What she just did.
Yeah, when she's cooking, yeah.
It just looks like it's frozen. It's not.
It's not really.
It looks like it's frozen because it's not even moving.
Yeah.
It's done already. How did it turn into a cake like that when she didn't even add icing? Nothing else. Just added.
It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
But I take. If they put in garlic in it, and it affects vampires, they can take the cake seriously too.
Yeah. See, if a game has vampires and aliens, it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Aliens can be real.
Well, aliens are real in the sense, and so are
They're
vampires.
real in real life.
Hmm?
Yes, they are. They live on different planets. Most of.
There's even ghosts.
Well, yeah. There's definitely. Have you ever heard of these people? Because they use these Snapchat filters,
Yeah.
and then the filter goes somewhere else. Like if you had a Snapchat filter,
Yeah.
and then you put it on, and then it appears over there at that
Wash
wall.
an eye.
That'd just be creepy. It's a glitch, or you actually have a ghost in your house.
It was probably a ghost.
It's a glitch, probably.
That would scare me.
Guess
Because
what?
if I sit there and use a Snapchat or a Facebook filter, and it shows up on a face that's not my face, I would freak out. I would scream bloody murder.
It's a glitch.
Because sometimes when I have nightmares and I see ghosts in my nightmares, I try to scream as loud as I can, 'cause it gives me ghosts.
No one hears you.
And you really can't scream. And you scream. Try to scream in your nightmare. You can't really scream. It's muffled.
No,
Nothing comes out. You move your mouth, but nothing comes out.
no, something comes.
That's how you tell you're dreaming. Because every time
if you have a light switch in your dream, you can flicker it, and then if it doesn't come on, you know it's a dream.
I know it's a dream. That happens.
Well, if that happens,
I've seen ghosts in my dream. In my dream, every time I see a ghost, I get chills down my spine.
I know. I really know when it's a dream. Because in my dreams, I show up in a random place.
Also, you're dreaming if you're trying to call somebody on the phone, you can't get through to anybody.
And you know it's a dream.
Because in real life, you can get hold of anybody. But because sometimes when I'm calling somebody in my dream,
no one picks up.
Suddenly all my contacts disappear.
Oh.
And everything's in a different language.
That rarely happens.
That is when you know you're dreaming.
Oh, guess what? This person had a Chucky doll, and they used a filter, and then the filter appeared on Chucky's face. It was that dog filter.
Yeah.
And then it sticked out its tongue. Even the Chucky doll did.
Yeah.
That'd be creepy.
Yeah.
But it's still a glitch.
How come I got 2 cakes?
No, that's a hamburger.
Well, I give every time I move out of Sim, after I age them up to a young adult, I give them jobs. That way, at least when they're out into the world, they have a job. Okay, They're not
no
technically.
candles.
I don't know what happened there. I mean, I don't know why I made two cakes.
Emo.
That's not a cake. That's a hamburger.
That's a cake.
It's a hamburger.
That's a cake. It's a hamburger cake.
Oh. Is it made out of...
Oh, I guess I made it for later.
Is it made out of cake?
If you could put the candles on a birthday cake, it makes it last longer. I learned that from Little Cindy.
Guess what?
Anyways, we're coming to the end of this video, so stay tuned for part 25.
I love you.
So like and subscribe if you want more content.